Is it just me, or am I coughing a lot?
That's so me when I'm sick and also coughing.
I feel like that's anyone when they're sick and coughing.
No, we were coughing like 2 months ago. That was coughing.
That cough?
Yeah.
That month-long cough?
Hopefully
it's ridiculous.
I think it's done.
I think it's done. I haven't coughed.
You just coughed.
I just coughed.
That was a different one. Unrelated cough.
Yeah.
Sisters, not twins.
Sisters by chance.
Lovers by choice.
Yeah. That's wild.
Clap if you think incest is a little weird. I don't know. Is it just me or is incest like a little bit weird?
It is.
I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
I don't know. It's a little weird. Just a little weird to me.
What if I did, though? Who's going to stop me? The cops.
Listen, we listen and we don't judge.
I would never. People are going to think that now. People are going to be like, she's an incest queen.
I feel like statistically, we probably know somebody that would.
Yeah,
we know a lot of people. There's got to be somebody.
1 out of 4 people?
Yeah, 1 out of 4.
Sometimes I'll throw statistics around when I'm talking to people, and I'll be like, what do they say? Like 1 out of 6 people are gay? 1 out of 7?
Specifically when you're in a group of 6. You're like, well, it's not me.
Oh, who's the gay one? Let's all say hey.
Everybody say hey, and the guy that goes, hey, that's the gay one.
That's the gay one. And that's Anthony.
Anthony?
And he goes in the corner.
He gets the bath.
What if we turned like really like alt-right and just like...
We could.
Maybe
that's what last summer was Brat summer.
This year's alt-right summer.
Yeah, this is alt-right summer.
This is MAGA summer.
Yeah. We could get in on that.
Yeah. Yeah, just start going...
I don't think they would like me. I don't think they like you either.
I don't think they would.
They don't really like women.
Yeah, that's true. Excuse me, the Women for Trump movement. Are we getting too political?
You know, I really fell off after episode 11. They just got too political for me.
Too political for me.
I am glad that the younger generation of our family is pretty not about that.
Yeah.
That's something I'm grateful for. Everybody's family has like, Thanksgiving or whatever. That one uncle is going to bring up. We don't do that.
Yeah, no.
We don't do that here.
It happened a little bit at Christmas, and then everyone kind of like nipped it in the bud.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, shut the fuck up. We're not doing that today.
Because what's the point? I never understood that. Why would you bring up politics, especially at like a gathering where you don't see people very often, but also in general? You're not going to change anybody's mind. Nobody's changing your mind, especially if you're passionate enough that you're bringing it up like that. And also, who cares? Not the time.
Yeah.
Not the time, Marcia.
Talk about like Beyonce's latest outfit or something.
See?
Talk about Wicked. We're holding space for Wicked.
Wicked should have been
on Roblox.
Yeah. And Beyonce should have been starring in it.
You think Beyonce plays on Roblox? Because she has kids.
So. I hope so. Isn't her kid like 14 years old?
She has a few kids, isn't she?
She got at least 2.
Blue Ivy.
And there's another one.
Is there? Gerald.
Sure.
Isn't that crazy though if she did name like one of her kids like Blue Ivy, like fucking Victor Ramon, and then
Victor Ramon. Yeah, and then Gertrude.
There's one that's like Steven. Like that sucks.
Stephen Knowles. What's their last name? Carter?
Yeah,
I
Knowles.
don't know.
Carter Knowles.
I can't believe she did that whole album about how he cheated on her, and she did that all secret, and then suddenly released it about being like, fuck, and then she's still with him?
Yep, still with him.
What the hell is that about?
And it's not even like she has to be with him. Like, she's like, oh, he has all the money. No, you're fucking Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here. Yeah. Everyone's like, he knows secrets about her. That's why.
Okay.
Like, girl, what? Girl, what?
I bet he probably does.
Yeah.
Like,
what does that mean? I don't know. Like how she secretly slips out of her skin at night. Like, what?
Yeah, she's actually white.
Yeah. No.
That's part of the, it's part of the celebrity persona.
I wonder if also the other kids are super jealous of Blue Ivy because she like got to go on a tour with her and like dance. She was in like the movie.
She was in the movie.
The picture. So I wonder if all the others are like, you think mom likes Blue Ivy better?
Maybe. Do you think it's going to be like like 13th century monarchy where all the younger siblings try to kill the oldest one to get the throne? I'm just saying.
Maybe.
I'm not going to be there.
Maybe.
But, you know.
I'm not going to be there because Beyonce doesn't like me anymore ever since the incident.
Yeah, she don't fuck with me like that anymore.
Ever since I threw rocks through her window, she doesn't like me.
Do you think her and Dr. Phil ever met? I hope so. She should go on that show.
They should have a podcast.
There's an alternate universe somewhere where Bad Baby is Blue Ivy on Dr. Phil and Beyonce's the mom.
Or they should dress up as Dr. Phil and Bad Baby for Halloween.
True.
That's good. And then Bad Baby and Dr. Phil should dress up as Beyonce and Blue Ivy without the blackface.
Important distinction.
Well, Dr. Phil probably would do it.
You think so?
He would do the blackface.
He probably doesn't even know what that is.
He probably thinks, oh, that's just normal.
That's just normal. That's just what I do.
That's just what I do.
He just does that.
If I want to be a black character, I'm going to have to paint myself black.
Yeah, it's called method acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, Dr. Phil, big method actor.
Jared Leto sending like dead rats to Margot Robbie or something.
Yes.
What's up with that?
Shit is wild. Stop being like, oh, I'm creepy and weird. It's method acting. I have to get into it.
Also, why is it never like, I don't know, the method acting people that are always say that as an excuse are always for the weird characters. Why not for like the nice ones?
Yeah. Yeah, why not like Forrest Gump? I method act.
I method act. I was running. I was actually running that whole time.
I ran.
Me when I run.
That's so true though.
Right? You think Ryan Gosling was method acting as Ken? I don't even know what that would really mean.
Yes. You know why he took that role?
Oh, yes, because he saw his daughter's Ken doll like face down on the ground.
Yeah, and
right?
he was like, I need to do this. Which that's so funny to be like.
He was inspired.
He needs redemption.
Life imitates art.
And he did. He honestly killed it.
Yeah. All the people doubting him when that first picture came out. Like, he's so old.
There was like, yeah.
And you know what? Who's laughing now?
Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Straight to the bank? Oh, Goss Boy over there.
Goss Boy.
He should be on Gossip Girl.
I forget he's in like other things. I don't watch movies.
Yeah, that's
so I see him in like a man movie as like a man's role, you know?
What does he be in like that though?
What is he be in?
What is
he even be in? Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Do you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs?
He was in
The Notebook.
Yeah, but like wasn't he like
a man?
He wasn't like a superhero, but he was like an action guy, right? What was he in? I don't know.
He was just in Fall Guy, where he played like an action stunt star.
Like I forget.
Who saw that though? I'm being real. Who saw it? No one.
I know.
That's why you didn't know about it.
I don't go to the theater very often, but I did recently to see Nosferatu. I liked it. Yeah. I don't know the source material, so, you know, I don't know about comparison or whatever, but I enjoyed it. All the previews were like the same plot that had nothing to do with like gothic horror, anything. It was like action movies. It was like this guy has to save his wife who got kidnapped, and they were all like that. It was very weird. That is like very dystopian. Right? Yeah. You see the vision. And then for be like, silence your cell phones and this is a prison. And eat your popcorn. I can't be on my phone during the movie. This is literally 1984. I can't have Subway Surfers on my phone while I watch the movie. Which, by the way, when fucking Pee Wee Herman, what's his real name? I don't know. I forgot it. Free him. He got thrown in jail for literally taking his cock out. He's taking his cock out. For taking his cock out in a like nudie place. Yeah, in a porno theater. Like you're supposed to do it. That's the place to do it. You do it. Yeah. If he was outside of the theater, yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah. Also, like, who's going to the porn theater and then like just watching? Nothing. Yeah, like you're studying and then you go home. And then do whatever you need to do. That's what he's there for, brother. Yeah. Like, what is everybody else doing here? Yeah, keep it kosher. Yeah. Everybody else here has their hands folded in their lap like that. God forbid I want to take my cock out while a woman with her breasts out is on stage. Is it like, what is it? Is it real? Was this cock real? I don't know. Or maybe it was a prosthetic and he was like, this is just a joke. It's not even, he's flapping around. He's like, this is not even real. I'm Pee Wee Herman. Yeah.
But is it like they're showing a movie?
They're like showing porn. Like it was like
a movie,
porn
though.
theater.
Or is it like...
I mean, it's like a porno movie. But
or like there's actors on stage?
There's porn actors.
Is it like a play, though?
No, it's a film screening of
I don't know why.
Of an adult X-rated pornographic movie.
I always thought you went there and there were like actors on stage.
You're just watching two people go at it.
Where's my snow caps? I ordered them an hour ago.
Snow caps. Yeah, I want my molars to be all chocolatey while I'm...
Yeah, I want my hands have chocolate on them while I'm stroking my penis.
I'm out here stroking my shit. I got lotion on my dick.
You think he bought lotion? He doesn't need it. He's
Do you think they have
Herman.
like extra little lotions in the bathroom?
No, because apparently you're not supposed to stick your cock out in them.
I always forget about that, and then I get annoyed again because
yeah,
you're watching.
And then
You're watching an X-rated film.
Did his thing get canceled, like his show?
Gotta say, I might be a fake Pee Wee Herman fan.
I think I am too. I forgot his real name. Crazy. It honestly pisses me off that he went to jail for that.
Yeah. Let the man take his little dinkle out. His little Peter Dinklage out in the movie theater.
I think Pee Wee Herman has a big dick.
I hope so.
I hope so. That's why they arrested him. They were like, whoa!
That shit's flinging around.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like, that's a safety violation. There's not supposed to be more than 150 people in here.
Yeah, I need a life jacket for that one. He probably has a little bow tie on it. If there was a celebrity, like a current celebrity that got busted for the same thing, who do you think it would be?
Ooh.
But like wrongfully. Because I feel like you can be like, oh, and then name some like gross old guy.
Wrongfully. Yeah. This is hard. Maybe, who's the guy? Kit
Kittredge from the American Girl doll series.
American Girl Kittredge.
She's like, I'm not even seeing that movie.
Kit Connor? No, it's the other one from
Vin Diesel from Fast and Furious.
He might too. DJ Khaled. But what I meant was Kit from Game of Thrones. He played Jon Snow. He just seems nefarious.
His name's Kit?
I think so.
That's crazy.
I know, that kind of sucks.
Is it real? I feel like I don't believe that.
I swear I think it's Kit. But he looks nefarious. I mean, I'd let him because he's like gorgeous. It's kind of like pretty privilege. I'd be like, okay, you could have your cock out.
Maybe that's why. Do you think if Pee Wee Herman was like chiseled jaw, 5 o'clock shadow?
Maybe.
Pretty privilege.
Ooh, that could be it. You could have just cracked the case.
See? Let my man... Whoa. That was cool.
Are these raw? That's crazy. I like how we both went to touch one. No, they're cold. This one has a hair on it.
This was what Pee Wee Herman was rocking with.
This is Pee Wee Herman's dick.
This is the Pee Wee Herman episode.
I really want to take a bite out of it, but that's crazy. Are these cooked? I love that smell.
Really?
I love hot dogs.
I mean,
speaking of hot dogs,
I do when they're a little bit overcooked and a little bit burnt on the outside. Is that crazy?
No.
When they got the grill marks?
No, I'm a boiled hot dog like stan.
What?
And I know that's like weird. I know that's weird because people like love grilled hot dogs and they're like, that's the best.
Boiled? Because then I feel it's gotta have the crispy. Otherwise, I start thinking too much about the texture, and then I have a bad time.
That's because you're a freak show.
Freak show.
No, a boiled hot dog is the only way.
Okay.
And I will stand by.
What do you do with the water after?
Go down on history for that.
Hot dog. Mini.
Oh, that's how they make them.
What do you do with what the fuck is that? What do you do with the hot dog water after?
You just pour it down the drain.
You don't like recycle it or anything?
Am I supposed to?
I'm just saying, like, our planet's dying. You should probably,
You're right.
repurpose your hot dog water.
I should start putting in water bottles and sell them.
Jilly juice for carnivores.
Ew.
That's another Dr. Phil queen of my life right there.
That's real?
Oh, yeah. There was this woman that went on Dr. Phil. Her name's Jill, and she invented Jilly juice, which is just like pickled cabbage juice, basically. and you just drink that, and it's supposed to detox you because it gives you such horrible diarrhea, and they call it waterfalls. And like people have like seriously gotten sick because you're not supposed to eat anything. You're just supposed to drink the juice, and it's basically like drinking out of the pickle jar. So like, people are getting super dehydrated.
Oh my God.
Just like it cures cancer.
Yeah, girl. Sure. Are you sure it doesn't fucking cause cancer? That's crazy. That's like celery juice. When people are like, celery juice is so good for you.
There's a hair on this one.
Because that's the one I said.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening to the only other person in this room that I'm talking to.
See, I was going to say we should bring our Neato Nice cubes, but we have these.
We have these.
So it's like I'm really not even worried about it.
Yeah, someone should put hot dogs in slime and do an ASMR video.
Hot dog slime.
Hot dog slime. Stop. It's honestly, yeah, what are you doing now? What are you going to touch now? Nothing.
I know, I'm all yucky. This happens when I go to IKEA too.
Why?
I start touching the hot dogs, and then I can't touch all the furniture.
Oh, all the hot dogs that are sitting around.
Yeah, the prop food.
Yeah, the prop
the prop dogs.
But it's real dogs.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should take all the fake food and put it with real food.
Yeah.
That'll
put
get
it in
them.
the drawers, not tell anybody.
Yeah, that'll get those Swedes.
You think Shaun White's ever tried it? Because he does snowboarding, right?
Yeah, I
so
think
like he's definitely.
It's like yin and yang.
Maybe skateboarding is like the gateway drug to snowboarding.
Maybe skateboarding can be our always.
Do you think Shaun White and Tony Hawk have explored each other's bodies?
You're gonna find me in the Barnes and Noble. Just took a shit.
Real. You walk in, you're like, I gotta go.
Barnes and Noble.
You go, and then you're empty and you're ready to go.
TJ Maxx.
Thrift store.
Marshalls. Immediately.
Yeah. It's like all of them.
They're putting like pheromones in the air.
Pooping pheromones.
Little drops.
The air that makes you poop.
Yeah.
And you go and you go, oh my God, I gotta poop.
Oh my God, I gotta poop. That's crazy. I wonder what, like, the people who clean out the poop in the system at like every Barnes and Noble, if they're like, ugh, Jerry, it's Tuesday. You know what that means.
I like that.
We gotta go.
That makes it seem like the toilet isn't hooked up to plumbing. It's just hooked up to like a basement room and they have to get rid of it. I think that'd be funny.
People,
it's creating jobs.
For certain businesses, they have to clean poop out. Like the
zoo.
sewage. Did you not know that?
I'm sure they do. I don't know the ins and outs of the poop industry.
You're not into sewage?
I just stared, so I'm a little bit of a fake fan, so don't quiz me yet.
You're not on the Reddit sewage?
r/sewage. r/sewer stories.
Sewer stories. And it's all rats being like...
The tunnel under 59th Street is closed today, guys, and all the comments are like, fuck.
Fuck. That's where my favorite cheese is. You think that's a stereotype, or you think they actually eat cheese?
I don't know. I feel like they eat it, but I think that it's a stereotype. Like if I met a rat, I wouldn't say that right away.
Yeah.
Maybe when we go out to eat, I would mention that I like cheese on my salad or whatever. Feel the water.
Yeah, or be like, you want a cheese plate to start? What kind of cheese you want?
And then the rat's gonna make a TikTok. It's like, you lost personality privileges because you assumed because I'm a rat I like cheese. I would. I'd be offended.
You think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, I can't speak on behalf of the rat community.
That's so true.
I'm trying not to silence rat voices.
We should really go in the streets and ask the rats. I also still can smell these hot dogs.
I have them on my hand now.
They're on my hand.
Hot dog hands from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good shout.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Jormpus. You know, she's they're doing another Freaky Friday. Freakier Friday.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's freakier.
I would love to make an original movie. I would love if an original movie came out, you know?
You know what we do? Pee Wee Herb.
Oh my God, are you gonna...
So fucking annoying.
Let my man.
Whoa.